Good morning. It is currently 9:14. I just finished my morning pages. I've been doing them for a little over a week now. I wrote my to-do list last night. It's pretty full. So today I'm gonna get a lot done. Like I said, I already wrote my morning pages. I'm not gonna stretch today because I stretched yesterday and I think I might have stretched like too hard because my body hurts really bad today. So, tonight my wife and one of our friends is seeing Final Destination Bloodlines and I'm like super excited for it. So, during the day today, I'm gonna get a lot done so I can reward myself with seeing Final Destination. Plus, I just need to get this stuff done. So, yeah. Okay, I just made my bed and brushed my teeth, so now I'm gonna go figure out what I'm wearing for the day and get dressed. So the main thing I want to do today is work upstairs because most of my stuff is upstairs right now and it's like very chaotic and I can't get to anything because it's like packed in a very small room and I have a lot of stuff. So I think right now I'm gonna go work upstairs for 25 minutes-ish and listen to an audiobook or music or a podcast or something and then see where to go from there. I got quite a bit done in that 25 minutes upstairs, but now I'm like hot. So I'm gonna take a little break and then the next step is, you can't see it from here, but I brought down like a box of stuff that comes down here, and I'm gonna like go through it all and organize it. So after my break, I'll see you. Okay, this was the box I was referring to. So I'm gonna set my 25-minute timer and get to work on this box. For some reason, my cat, this one right here, loves scratching this like vinyl type material, or like faux leather, probably real leather too, but I don't have real leather. So we literally have a couch that's that material, and we have to have a cover on it because he scratches it. If you have any recommendations for that, let me know. So if you know anything about me, you know I have really bad allergies and sinuses. This is a 50-pack of Neti Pot solution, or whatever you call it. This was my Christmas present one year. This is the famous Neti Pot. You would think I got it with this Christmas present, but no, I had to buy this part on my own. To be fair, he thought it came with the solution, but it says clearly on the package, like, it's just the solution. Okay, so here is everything that was in the box, but like emptied. I know it looks like super chaotic, but basically I emptied the box and put them all in like piles of like the areas they're going, and now I'm gonna like go and carry them all to the spaces. Yeah. So I have all these soda pop tabs because I want to do a craft with them. And like I've seen a few ideas, like a soda pop tab purse, but I don't know exactly what I want to do with them yet. I don't have a whole lot yet, but I'm still collecting more. Okay, I still have a few things I need to put away from the box, but my body hurts so freaking bad today. So I'm gonna take a potty break and do one of my things on my to-do list that involves sitting or not moving that much. The coffee table gets messy so quickly, so I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. I made this little paper doll of myself. It's not done yet. I'm gonna add like a box type thing to put it in, but then after it's done, I'm gonna put it on my design page to try to sell customs of it. I also think I might like cut her out and do a different background, like a fun background. I actually have this Chromie background that actually came with like stationery or something, but it's like that thick cardboard type background that you would get with like a doll or something, and I've been holding on to it for so long because I knew I was going to want to use it for something, so that's what I'm going to use it for. I wrote post-its for literally everything, because if I didn't, I would forget everything, but like they're never sticky. Like, it's a sticky post-it, but the stick isn't there. And I saw like a hack for it, like you're supposed to peel it off a certain way and stick it a certain way, but I tried that and it didn't stick. My current hyperfixation right now is reading. Like, I'm literally reading 4 books right now. It's a little, but anyways, I just got these pins, and I had the pins for a little bit, but I finally added them to my little pencil pouch, and I think they're really cute here, because pins fall off things so easily, but like, this pencil pouch doesn't go a lot of places. Like, it's at home when I'm journaling and stuff. So I think they're safe there. I hope. I also collect my cat's whiskers, like when they shed them. And I want to do like an art project or like a craft with them, but I don't know what. Maybe I could like paint my cat and then like somehow put the whiskers on there. I don't know. I'm gonna take a little lunch break. I did not have any soda yesterday and I was extremely proud of myself. And honestly, I don't really feel like I need the soda, but since I'm going to the movies later and I want to get more done, I'm gonna go ahead and have the soda because I want the like fizz of a soda. So I might as well drink a soda with caffeine. So that way I don't drink 2 sodas. It makes sense to me. Okay, my lunch is finished. Does anyone else leave like 1 bite left of their food? And I mean, like, I could eat it, but like I just don't want it anymore. Isn't that anyone else, or am I just weird? So the next thing I want to do is finish cleaning off the table and putting the stuff away from the box that was upstairs, so that way I can check them off my to-do list. If I don't just do like random things and not actually finish anything, because that's what I do. Okay. So I ended up getting distracted and not doing anything I just said I was gonna do. But then I got up and started doing stuff, and I went to go put some of my stickers away. I have this huge thing full of stickers, and as you can see by how messy it is right now, the whole entire thing just flipped upside down and all of the stickers fell out. At some point, ignore my hair, it looks terrible and awful, but at some point I'm gonna have to go through all these and reorganize them. Yay. Okay, the coffee table is like somewhat cleaned off, and most of the stuff that was over there is like put away except for like the cups and that stuff. I have a very strong urge right now to junk journal. I know I need to do a lot of stuff, but I think I'm gonna take a break, a creative break, and junk journal because I have like the perfect amount of junk right now for a spread. And I have a tendency to collect a lot of junk and then not journal, so I'm going to junk journal before I have too much junk to journal. Okay. Okay, here is said junk journal. She's a thick girl. And here is my collection of junk I'm gonna use. Okay, so I will see you after I do the spread. Okay, about 40 minutes later, and I finished the spread. Here is the aftermath. And let me show you the spread. Okay, this isn't the spread, but I wanted to show you this one first because I kind of finished it. Originally, it was just the Bath & Body Works bag, the Beaver Nuggets, the Bratz background, and this. So I added these and the bear. But the other day when I was looking at my junk journal, I realized it had a theme of bees. Like, this is bee, this is bee, this is bee. So then I was like, oh my gosh, I have an air freshener of my wife's dad, and his name starts with a B. So I added that. And then this is a bear. Obviously, starts with the letter B, so I added that. Okay, now drum roll, please. Blah, 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 blah. This is the spread I just finished. And I love how it turned out. I feel like all the colors, except for this kind of, but I guess it kind of goes with him, but they're like 2 different shades of blue. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like it's all very cohesive. I put tape over this and the fortune cookie things because I've noticed with like thermal printed stuff, they fade pretty quickly, especially when they're rubbed up against like thermal on the other side too. So I put tape over those things, hoping it'll make them last longer. I've seen in other junk journaling videos that like it usually does help it last longer. So yeah, here is my spread I just completed. And it wasn't all in 1 week, but I just thought this was cute. I just remembered I need to take the litter genie out and scoop a litter, because the litter was not scooped yesterday because the litter genie needs to go out, so the litter is going to be pretty bad. So I'm going to clean up my junk journaling mess, and then I'm going to go scoop the litter. This little basket right now has quite a bit of stuff in it, but once I take this stuff out, I've decided this is going to be my junk journaling container. And if I have more junk than what can be contained in this, then I have too much junk. So I'm gonna go put all this back, throw it away, and figure out what needs to be done with it. Every time I junk journal, he wants to be a part of it. And I love him very dearly, but I'm trying to clean up all my junk. He also absolutely loves this material, or like the metallic tissue paper. He goes crazy for it, and I have to hide it from him every time. So, while I was cleaning up my junk journal stuff, I was watching YouTube, and the YouTuber I was watching, Kathleen Illustrated, actually was like making a paper doll out of herself, which earlier I was talking about the paper doll I made of myself, but the way she did it is like she printed off like little images of herself, and I was literally holding my junk journal stuff, and like right when she was doing that, I had the idea of using my junk journal scraps as clothing for my paper doll. And I also thought I could print off like a little miniature actual picture of myself like she did, and I'm so excited. Anyways, I am going to like put all these videos in the editing thing and try to mush it all together. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. But then I'm going to like cut all the letters off of this and put them in my letter thingy where I cut all my magazine letters out for like ransom type thing. So yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.